All right, testing, testing, testing. Okay, if you're coming in, let me. All right, Levi Pell, you know how it is. Like and subscribe. All right. Okay, who we got in here? Oh, Jose, come on, man, my guy. What's going on, Jose? What's going on? Um, so this is gonna be just like an update on the T1 um tc-20, the Canon sublimated printer, the 24-inch wide printer that I converted. Cost about 600, 700 with tax. Excuse me. But if somebody was to buy this, it would be around close to $3,000, between 250, no, 2,500 to $3,000 minimum. Yeah, minimum. So I already did the video where I printed with the printer, everything was done. So I'm gonna be uploading it soon after I'm done with the live. But I just wanted to show you what's going on. So I'm gonna stand real quick. All right, cool. So 1 second. There it is right there. That's the printer I'm talking about. All right. So this is the Canon TC-20. Um, and this is the print that came out of it. All right. Now remember, this is sublimation ink. So sublimation ink will always look dull or very light on the paper. But once you print it on a shirt, then it's gonna be more vibrant. So as you can see, that the printer is printing. The print test went great. All right. So my baby is still on. It's been about a year since I had it. So obviously, if somebody says you can't use like the Canon or whatever for printing, you can when it comes to the tc-20. All right. So just wanted you guys to know. All right. Okay, let's check out some people and see what they gotta say. Um yeah, the live's not gonna be that long because I gotta get to my job. You know what I'm saying? Just over broke. Okay, cool. So Jose said, "What's good? What's good, my man? What's good? What's good?" All right. So like I said, the printer's doing great, and man, I done messed up. I done messed up. I done messed up. I messed up big time. I really did mess up big time. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's not my fault. Okay, I'm gonna tell you in a second what I messed up on. Let me just switch my headphones. All right. I got rid of my Epson 1400 that I did DTF on, and I was searching for another one because man, you once you go on DTF, it's hard to get out of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like when you getting prints like this, you know what I mean? Like when you getting prints like this, it's hard to not go DTF. Obviously, you see my area is a little bit crowded right now. But yeah, so like I was saying, it's hard not to go back to DTF because when somebody orders something, sometimes you don't feel like doing like the screen printing with like multiple colors because people are not ordering the minimum. You know what I mean? Like for me to do screen printing, normally I'm doing like around 20 shirts, maybe front and back. All right. I just brought down the heat. It was getting too hot in here. So, yeah. So, I pulled the trigger and I got a Epson R 1900 with the roll print in the back. Now, you're wondering how well who makes this DTF printer? I did. So, I'm doing another conversion. Like I'm not about to spend about $3,000, $4,000 when I know eventually the white is, you know what I mean? Plus I have a what's that thing called? Yeah, like I already got this for the HP. I mean not the HP, the 10 1400, and I was gonna do like this for like the white ink channel. So this is like the mixer, you know. So the tools right here, you there's like actually two holes, you know. There's like two holes, and what those holes are used for is like right here. See, one, two, and then you have I forgot what this one's for. This one's to what is that? Oh yeah, that's just the air circulation part. Um, yeah, and then you just plug it in, and after that, you know, you get it going. You know, it comes with like comes with a syringe and everything. So and then also comes with it comes with this. You know, I'm gonna feature it once I do the conversion. I'm gonna show you all this stuff. But I just want you to know, like, hey, listen, you know what I mean? We going back DTF. Like this thing, man, once you go on DTF, it's kind of hard to go back. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to go back. So yeah, so we trying to go back to DTF. So if you're here in the live, you know ahead of time. And then those who are not here, they're gonna have to find out when I do the conversion. But yeah, it's Epson 1900. It comes with the roll in the back, and we're gonna use this hopefully to see if we can save the white print. But dude, it's got like three, like is it three? I think like at least 3 to 4 ways of laying down white. So with those 3 ways or 4 ways, I forgot. It has a lot of let's see. I think it has 8. So with the 8, you have the K for black, cyan, magenta, and yellow. And then you have the other, I'll just say 3. It's got 8 or 3 uh print channels, I think it's called, right? And what those print channels do, they basically dare to help you push out the inks, and the extra 4 that I'll have available, those are going to be for white ink printing. And since it's going to be for like white ink printing, the good news is I'll have multiple channels of white just flowing through it. So if any one of them decides to clog, besides obviously the one that uses like the one that uses the what do you call it, the come on guys, you know what I'm trying to say, the ink mixing system, um that's its own prerogative. There's nothing I can do about that. So it's, you know what I mean. But
But this time, what I learned and what happened with the previous printer is this: the print heads were clogged, which was the white. The white is always going to be clogged. The colors were not clogged. I already have a light color DTF machine as my backup because sometimes those printers take forever to print. So if I'm doing light colors, I just throw it on the Epson uh 7820, and all I did was I drilled a hole into those ink, pushed out the original ink that's in there, put my own ink, and that's it. That's it. And the ink was the DTF ink. I already had the little plug, plugged it up, called it a day. You know what I'm saying? Now I have a dedicated DTF printer for light colors only. So it only prints four colors, right? The black, um, cyan, magenta, and yellow. So that's all it prints, and it's never clogged. It's going on to a year and no, it's going on to a full year. I've gone to through three DTF printers, right? Totaling I think around, I'd say $600, as opposed to buying the actual one, which would be around 3,000 plus tax. Might be looking at 4,000. That's the Chinese brand. The actual American brand, you're looking at 5K or more. You know what I'm saying? No, actually, probably 10K. But yeah, I decided to convert another one, but this one's another one. And each time I learned a lesson. So the first time I did too many print head cleanings, the printer ended up saying to itself, like, hey, you're not supposed to do that many. There must be an issue. So it shut down. The second time I did a print head cleaning because obviously the white clogged. And then I realized the colors are still printing. No matter how many times I print, the colors always print, right? Just doesn't lay down the white. So I said, okay, cool, that's fascinating. So that's when I decided to convert the Epson 7820. The third one I got, everything was good. I was able to get it printing a lot longer, about 3 months longer than it should have, because eventually, it clogs and all that stuff. So I got it printing because I kept on printing and doing my printhead cleaning. Now, what ended up happening with that printer is this. I kept on cleaning and I noticed the printer wasn't, doing anything. So I cleaned the print heads and I did print head cleaning. I looked at the tube to see where the waste ink is coming. Nothing was coming out. So I said, wait, something's going on. And then that's when I realized, man, the nozzle head cleaning station, whatever you call it, is not active. So therefore, it couldn't clean the print heads, and eventually the white ink clogged up. And no matter how many times I try to clean it manually, it still went over to try to do a print head clean automatically like it normally is supposed to do. And it realized there's a problem, and then it shut down. So that was number three gone. So I said, you know what? I'm going with another brand. And I also like the roll printing process because continually trying to feed the printer after it rejects one DTF film, then try it again. That's a headache sometimes. With the roll, it automatically knows there's roll in there and it keeps it going. All right. Now I gotta get running because traffic on the weekend for some reason is crazy. So like, subscribe. This is Levi Pearl. But yeah, let me read some of your chats before I go. The Print House. Yo, what up, Print House? Um, just stop by to say hello. Hello. Just to say notify notif. Uh I don't know. Print House also said, What what's ink cost for these reasonable? I think you meant what's the ink cost for these? Are they reasonable? They're more than reasonable. I'm not even throwing $100 for four inks. Like if I threw $100, they'd be able to last me for a whole year. They're really low. I'm saying I'm the most you'll pay is 500 for four full inks. You're probably looking at least a large bottle. You know what I'm saying? So it's you barely breaking the bank. You know what I'm saying? for both the DTF and the sublimation printer, right? Okay, what else? Okay, it's 50. I gotta get going. So what else? What else? Uh, give me a quick second. Quick second. Yeah. All right. Cool. Cool. So yeah. So that's what's been going on. But yeah. Okay. What else? Oh, for converted. My bad. Yeah. 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 It's okay, man. It's okay, man. You know how it is. You know how it is. Yeah, man. That's what we do over here. Convert. We're not about to waste all that money on inks and printer and then get problems. You know what I'm saying? But like, subscribe. This Levi Peril. I'm out. Am I? Did this end? Oh man, it didn't even end. Hold on. But be on the lookout for the video that's coming up. Okay. All right. Peace. Okay, there it is. Boom.